In today's video, I want to highlight to you guys a brand new PlayStation 4 system software update, and this is a pretty major update. Update 7.0, beta invites are being sent out right now, and new features have been detailed. We'll run you guys through that. Also, Gamescom is coming up, and THQ Nordic has been one of the main publishers all year long, and they are seemingly looking to reveal 4 new games prior to Gamescom even happening. We'll look at that. Control has gone gold ahead of its August 27th release date. We'll talk that at the end of this video. First up, the next major PlayStation 4 system software update, Update 7.0, is going to undergo beta testing very soon. Now, usually with these big updates like Update 5.0, 6.0, 7.0, comes with it a lot of major updates, and it looks like with Update 7.0, a bunch of major features are coming, and let's run you guys through it. It notes, be one of the first players to try out the new PlayStation 4 Party update as part of the PlayStation beta experience. Play, chat, and connect with even more friends online as we're boosting party sessions from 8 to 16 players. This brand new feature is due to release in System Software Update 7.0. Performance for system updates is also being improved, meaning your PlayStation 4 won't always need to restart after every update. Going forward, select system software updates will automatically be installed after download if the system software update files setting is switched on, found under settings, systems, and auto downloads. I imagine for the major updates, it's still gonna require you to restart your PS4, but those updates that just improve system performance or whatever the case may be, those are gonna be the ones where you're not gonna have to restart your PlayStation 4 any longer. That might not be a major issue, but again, it just affects the overall quality of life on the PlayStation 4, and I could definitely appreciate that. They also note, if you participate in this beta trial, you won't be able to join the same party or use share play with others who aren't also participating in the trial. Once you've opted into the trial, parties that you're able to join will have an asterisk in front of the party name. So that is something to note. If you join the beta update, you're not going to be able to join parties for those that aren't a part of the beta update because they are fundamentally changing the chat services and all of those features, so that's something to be very mindful of. However, Sony started sending out PlayStation 4 system software updates 7.0 beta invites, and due to one of the new features being an increased maximum number of party sessions, each user is also being sent a code that can be used 20 times, so you can invite a bunch of friends to also get in on the beta. So if you're worried that you're the only one that's getting invited to the beta, how are you going to be able to join parties with your friends? Well, if you get into the beta, you're also going to get 20 codes to give to your friends, and then you guys can all join the party together. This is a huge improvement because I personally think that 8 people in a party is a little bit suffocating, given the fact that there are a lot of games like MMOs where you surpass that 8-player threshold very quickly, and then if you just want a larger group in there, if you're all chatting, if you're all playing games together, if people are coming in and out, whatever the case may be, it's just great to have that feature of not being limited to 8 players and now having that 16-player threshold to work with. At the end of the day, I would like it to be even higher than that. I would like 32 players, 64 players, whatever the case may be. Honestly, at the point of 64 players, that might get a little bit crazy in terms of actually having a quality conversation. 16 players is probably the cap off, but why not raise it? For people that want the bigger party, leave it. And what if you could cap your party as well? Even if 16 players is the maximum, what if you just knock it down to 8 players and you leave that option open for those that do want a smaller party size? Whatever the case may be, do check your email as you might have a System Software Update 7.0 beta invite waiting for you. And again, if you get the beta invite, you will also get 20 codes to give to your friends, and you can all jump in together. With Update 7.0, this is going to be one of the major PlayStation 4 updates, probably one of the last major PlayStation 4 beta updates that we're going to see before the release of the PlayStation 5. I imagine that we'll hit 8.0 before the release of the PS5, but after that, I see a lot of the focus being shifted towards the PS5. That's just speculation on my part, but for now, look forward to Update 7.0. Okay, moving on from that, THQ Nordic will seemingly reveal 4 new games prior to Gamescom. THQ Nordic uploaded a brand new THQ Nordic Gamescom 2019 trailer, and as seen in the new trailer, it shows all of the titles that will be available to play at next month's Gamescom. In total, there are 6 games that are going to be available to play, including Biomutant, which is awesome, I want to see more of that, Desperados 3, Darksiders Genesis, Destroy All Humans, and SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Now, those are 5 confirmed games, but there's also going to be another game on the show floor that they're going to reveal at a later date, and also, THQ went on to say that it has 3 other games that will be coming to Gamescom that will only be available to see behind closed doors. One of those games specifically is said to be revealed during the Gamescom opening night live stream, which will take place on Monday, the week of the show. As for the other two, news on what they might be are probably gonna come ahead of the show. Every time THQ Nordic says that they have something to reveal, you guys know what I'm gonna ask for. Where is my Kingdoms of Amalur remaster? I know you guys have acquired the rights to KOA. It is time for a remaster of the game. I want to see that game make a comeback. I think it would resonate so strongly with gamers today. It's kind of built that cult following, and when that gets announced, you know I'm going to be doing my part in promoting the hell out of it, to making sure it sells well, and that someday we'll get a Kingdoms of Amalur 2. Outside of that, they're looking to reveal 4 games, so what could those other games be? We talked about Red Faction possibly getting another game, and the other 2 games, honestly, it could be a crapshoot. Who was expecting to see SpongeBob SquarePants make a comeback? THQ Nordic has so many IPs under their belts. They've acquired so many rights that you could see remasters and remakes of the most random games ever, and it's gonna get people so excited because nobody was expecting it. Again, who was expecting SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom to get a remake? Hardly anyone, but when it got announced, the gaming community collectively exploded and got super excited. So you just never know with THQ Nordic, and they are honestly becoming one of my favorite publishers in gaming today, because not only are they working on these big budget ambitious games like a Biomutant or a new Darksiders, but they're also working on these quirky games like SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, a new Destroy All Humans. And it seems like they've got a formula that is really working, because even though a game like Darksiders 3 wasn't received the best critically, that game was a rather big commercial success as it broke even pretty quickly, and now it's making a significant profit. So all the credit in the world to THQ Nordic. They're doing a great job, and they're looking to reveal even more games at and ahead of Gamescom. Okay, and lastly, I do want to give a shout that Control has officially gone gold. Of course, Control is the latest game from Remedy Entertainment, the guys that also did Alan Wake and Quantum Break. And Control has gone gold. Remedy Entertainment director Michael Consurian announced. That means development is complete and the game is ready for mass production. Obviously, it'll be released on August 27th. It's not like that release date is going to get pushed ahead, but that means work on the game that's going to be printed on disc is absolutely done. Now, the studio is going to stay working on content. They're going to work on updates, maybe DLC if they have that in plan. And it was noted it is done. New IP, new tech, new game structure, new direction, 3 platform, and 3 years. What an achievement from the best dev team on the planet. Kudos for the amazing production team led by Juha Vaino. They and other heroes prepped the game ready for release in time for all 3 target platforms. Of course, it is being released on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and on PC. It will be exclusive to the Epic Game Store. I think in this case, it's probably a good idea that Control went the EGS route, because I'm very skeptical on how this game is going to do commercially. I think this is a game that inherently a lot of people are going to wait for a sale to buy. So if you can take that upfront money from the Epic Game Store, make the game a timed exclusive for a year, some people are going to go to EGS and buy it, but some people are just gonna wait for a sale anyway, and then they'll wait for the Steam version and it'll be discounted or whatever the case may be, and then they can buy it then. But they're getting that upfront money from EGS that's gonna remedy a lot of the production costs, no pun intended there, and I think from a business standpoint that is a pretty good decision. But as far as the PlayStation 4 version, of course, you'll be able to traditionally buy it on disc, or you can buy it digitally through the PlayStation Store. For those of you unaware about Control, Control is Jesse Faden's story. The main plot focuses on her personal search for answers as she grows into the role of the director. The world of Control has its own story, as do the allies Jesse meets along the way. Side quests are everywhere. Jesse works with other Bureau agents, decodes cryptid ciphers, and discovers strange Bureau experiments. Gameplay-wise, it does seem rather similar to Quantum Break, and Remedy has done a great job with single-player narrative-driven games. Again, from a wallet standpoint and conserving your money for this fall season, I did know that maybe it's a good idea to wait for a sale on Control. A lot of you guys gave me some backlash for that because you noted we gotta support these single-player narrative-focused games, and I agree with you on that standpoint. However, let's be real, I could very well see this game being down to $25 come Black Friday. That's just what I wanted to note, and I think as far as honesty is concerned with that, it is important to bring that to the consumer that is budget-minded. But nonetheless, Control has officially gone gold, and that's gonna conclude this video. Again, the PlayStation 4 System Software Update 7.0 beta invites are being sent out now. THQ Nordic is seemingly going to reveal 4 new games prior to Gamescom. Fingers crossed this is where we finally hear about KOA Remastered and Control has officially gone gold. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.